Hello friends and family, welcome to a new video. It's spring, it's denim jacket season. I'm dressed for the occasion, so in this video I will be upcycling my very old jacket. As you can see, she is a little bit beaten up and with some applications, and my plan for her is to take her apart. I will be changing the color. I would like her more like a bomber style, so it will have different color and also more oversized fit, so I will be adding fabric in the side seams and also widening the sleeves, maybe cropping her up. I would have to move the back piece a little bit further up, but I don't mind. That's the plan, and I will start by taking her apart by seam ripper. Few hours later, I took apart the jacket and now it looks like this. I have the bodice that is connected by the shoulder seams, my two sleeves, some cuffs, the collar, and the applications that I'm gonna be reusing. I also have some of them that I'm just gonna be scrapping because they are no longer close to my heart and important. And the most important thing is my beautiful pile of threads that I'm very proud of. And the next step is for me to make a pattern, and then I will be continuing for the pieces that I want to add to the jacket. And the question is if I'm gonna be able to put it back together as I took it apart. We'll see about it. The first thing I'm gonna do to the bodice, I'm gonna even out the sides because now the cut is made for a regular sleeve and I want to drop the shoulder seam, so I'm gonna be extending it this way. But since the jacket is small and I want to expand it, I have to add fabric, so I will be cutting this part off to make it nice and even by adding side panel. So first I will measure the part that I want to cut out, then on the paper I will trace the shape and draw the pattern for the added panel, and then I'm gonna cut it out. So, and for the sleeves I have different idea, because when I took them apart it revealed this nice darker denim, which I thought I could use as a detail on the sleeve. So I would like to zigzag it on the fabric that I want to use as an extension. We'll see how it will work. It's in my brain. We'll see if the reality will allow it. But I would like to expand it this way, and I think I will be shortening it because since I'm gonna be dropping the shoulder seam, the sleeve can be shorter, so we'll see if it will work out or not. But the idea is to keep the dark border from the original sleeve and put it on these leftover sleeves that I have. I will cut them open in the middle and use them as an extension for the wider sleeve. That's the thought. After I took down this thing from the back, I came across a problem because the satin was fraying. So I solved the problem by ironing on interfacing that stiffened it and also will make it last so much longer. I moved it up as I wanted because I will be shortening the whole jacket. I sewed it on with straight stitch and then I went over with zigzag, so it will look like a patch basically. And the next step for me is with the side pieces that I'm gonna be adding. I will be connecting the shoulder seams and then putting it like this over the jacket, closing the side seams and trying it on for the first time to see how it fits me, how I like it. If these are too big, we'll see. And then the next thing I think will be sleeves, but that's it for now. Welcome to the fitting of my Frankenjacket. As you can see, it's very patchworky, but I like it. This is the front, this is the back. And what I did so far, I added the side panels. Also the sleeves are extended. So you can see this is the thing that I was talking about while I was cutting it. As you can see, now the sleeves are too long because I moved the shoulder seam lower, made it longer. So I would have to, that's the one thing that I would have to figure out what to do with the length. For now I rolled it up, and maybe I like it like that, or maybe I will use like an elastic and ruffle it a little bit. We'll see about that. And also on the right sleeve I added some patches and made this like collage, and I really like it. So that's it so far. This is from the inside, and now I have to figure out the color, the cuffs, and also the bottom cuff, and we are done. And maybe you are wondering why. You say to yourself like, why are you doing it? Well, I think that there are too many clothes in this world already, and we could start to think about it a little bit better, how we treat our clothes, how we consume them, and also what happens to them when we no longer want to wear them. So that's why I choose to come up with these ideas for upcycling, and I love it because it will be my own one-of-a-kind unique jacket, and I will save some fabric that will not end in the landfill. So that's the main reason why I love upcycling. Okay, so I'm getting to the finish line. Last thing that is missing out is the collar, so I'm gonna be measuring my neckline, and this denim it has bigger stretch. It has at least some stretch than the other fabrics, so I'm able to use it as an almost like a jersey. So I iron it on the bias so that it stretches even more. And now I'm gonna be drafting the pattern, and this is the picture of the inspiration color. That's the last thing, and then it's picture time! Ta-da! Here is my finished Frankenjacket. I can show you the full 360 so that you can enjoy. And now I would like to talk a little bit about the details and what I did, what worked, what I little bit messed up. First of all, I was able to upcycle my very old and loved denim jacket. I was also able to upcycle sleeves from some other old jacket that I turned into a denim vest. And for the side panels, I upcycled an old dress that I no longer wear, so it was just lying in one of my boxes. So that's this denim, and I was able to make this, in my opinion, beautiful collage of patches that I collected over the years, some laces, and also Bull Bar logo, which I took you in the last video, but unfortunately they closed. So it's a nice memory because I spent a lot of time in there. I was able to keep the back piece and also added this cute little guy. What I did for the cuffs and the bottom, I decided to add just like folds, no ruffles, because I wanted to keep like an 80s vibe, so it matches, in my opinion, best. I was able to keep this little pocket, so it's practical. And what I'm really proud of is the top stitching, that it's really nice, and I did it in purple thread, so it's connected with the top stitches and zigzag of the back piece. The thing that I messed up a little bit is the overlock stitch. It has a right side and a wrong side. The wrong side you all usually want to keep hidden, and I switched them, so some of the seams that I overlocked are facing the wrong side. It's just the detail that I know about, but still I would love it to be perfect. But anyway, in conclusion, I really love her. Oh, and the sleeves, I left them a little bit longer. I shortened them a little bit, like half of this part, but I kept them because I usually, when I wear denim jacket, I'm used to just rolling them up, and I was thinking if it pisses me off, I can always make them shorter. And the color, I used the fabric from the dress as well, and I really love it because that's the bomber vibe that I wanted. So that's the final jacket. How do you like it? Please let me know down in the comments. And if you like this kind of videos, please follow me, subscribe to this channel, and you can watch me make or remake something new next time. Thank you for watching. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. And see you next time. Bye!